The White House is outraged over the publication of some classified documents regarding the Afghan war. The papers appeared on a website over the weekend, and they give a very chilling glimpse into what has been happening in Afghanistan. Joel Brown is joining us live this evening in Washington. And Joel, the Pentagon isn't quite sure yet if the leak of these papers is damaging to the war effort.
Yeah, still looking at it, Jonathan. Good evening to you. This leak will likely go down as the biggest leak of military documents in the nation's history, and the White House is furious. The White House had some tough words for the website that published over 90,000 classified documents about the war in Afghanistan.
It poses a very real and potential threat to those that are working hard every day to keep us safe.
The files were obtained and put online by a website called Wikileaks. The site's founder defended his decision to go public with the documents.
There does appear to be evidence of war crimes in this material.
He says some documents reveal cover-ups when U.S. or allied soldiers killed Afghan civilians. Others indicate that Pakistan's spy agency has helped Taliban fighters attack U.S. and Afghan forces. That's something Pakistani leaders deny. White House officials say most of the documents deal with things that occurred before President Obama took office. They criticized the decision to release the documents, but also said much of what's in them is not new. CBS News national security analyst Juan Zarate says most of the documents appear to be field reports and may not be fully accurate. But he agrees with the White House. Publishing them gives the enemy new details on how the U.S. gathers intelligence.
They'll learn from them. They'll try to pull out what they can from them. And I wouldn't be surprised if some people get killed as a result of this.
The founder of Wikileaks says this is just the beginning. His team is reviewing another 15,000 war documents before releasing them. So meantime, the Pentagon's not talking about specifics in these documents, but says it's still assessing the damage that the leaks may have had on the military. Jonathan?
Joel, I got to ask you this because WikiLeaks just didn't grab that stuff out of thin air. The question is, who leaked that information and all those documents to WikiLeaks?
Yeah, it's an interesting case. Immediately there was talk of Bradley Manning. That's the 22-year-old former Army intelligence officer who bragged online about downloading and then leaking over 200,000 classified documents to WikiLeaks in the past. He's been charged in that case. But officially here, these latest documents could have been accessed by anyone with secret clearance level access, so there's an investigation that's still underway.
Boy, you'd like to think they give that clearance to people who aren't going to leak that stuff out. Joel Brown in Washington for us tonight. Thanks. WikiLeaks has been posting sensitive information to the web since 2006. It has published everything from Church of Scientology documents to U.S. Embassy cables. Its enemies have included everyone from British bankers to Kenyan politicians.